Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and welcome to episode 27 of the free-to-play Road to Glory, where we go as far as we can without spending any real cash. This episode ranges from the 4th of September up until September, the 4th of March, so Sunday, not September, until the 11th today. So we had the bitter ends of Luna left. We had some lucky coins to use up, which we got ourselves a Taliso from. We got 2 more goes on the envelopes. I think, was that how it worked? We go with that, and we had some final points to use after claiming our is a blah ga 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 ga. This was the penultimate one before one more refresh, so we had 19, so we spent 10 on this, knowing we'd then have 13, and would probably spend, well we did, would spend those on the first chain to get some extra coins, because we've got our Arizabla, the keeper, and our intention with him was to sell him once he became tradable, but to get some extra XP and some skill boosts along the way. Couldn't really sniff a leg at that. So we had a few final envelopes used just to see if we could get lucky out of these. Not enough to complete it, but hopefully we could. There was a firecracker up and there was a player up who will show soon. I think I cut this down. Yeah, we got a couple of 88,000 coins out there, so that was nice. Always jolly when you get that. And that was the player João Cancelo. So I haven't sold any of the lucky players yet. I'm waiting for those to rise. From doing those events, we got the lucky coins back up to 150 again, which meant we could get one more player, and we got ourselves João Cancelo again. Taliso was from the other thing. Firecracker, it fizzled out at number 2, sadly. That was a shame. I was hoping to get to at least 3 to get a player, but sadly it failed there, some envelopes. So we had 15 points after the final ones. I miscalculated. The one you saw earlier was when I had 2 refreshers, because that was the Sunday night recording. This was Monday. There was 2 on Monday when I woke up, and then the final one at lunchtime, which allowed me to get 200k. It then allowed me to go to the next change, but gave me another 400k, so that was 600k. And then I believe it let me go an extra step, which gave me, is this the next 400? Yeah, then we went one more, which got her, so we got 2, 406, so we got 1.2 million, essentially, from that chain, and then we had 3 left over. It wasn't enough to get the next one, but it was enough to get us 40k trading XP. So that was cool, we got that done, and that was Luna finished. We just had to wait a few days now for what do you call it, the plays to become sellable. Well, the Luna plays are 1 keeper, and the plan was to do there. So obviously I showed you recently we've been working on the North America campaign. We got there to the end, the final node before the final, well the penultimate node was 100 FIFA points, and then we had to beat 120 overall LA Galaxy for 10 stamina. And it was a pretty decent start. We was pushing ahead. This wasn't actually as hard as I was expecting. It to be harder. But we went forward. We had a big strong shot there. I was thinking, is he going to be on 1, the keeper, today? But Cater finally saw a clearing through a crowded space. I saw your face in a crowded space, and I just knew what to do. We went and scored. That's a little rendition of James Blunt, if any of you people can remember James Blunt. He had a couple of cheesy pop songs. Quite sentimental ones, really, but we were all over LA Galaxy. It was a very, very easy win. We were 3-0 up, and then they got 1 back at half-time. Giovinco netting. Wait, why is Giovinco playing for LA Galaxy? That was Giovinco who just scored that one to. Why is Giovinco playing for LA Galaxy? He plays for Toronto. Maybe it wasn't Giovinco. Am I losing my head? Let me get that recorded. Am I losing my head? Was that Giovinco? Wait a second. It shouldn't have been Giovinco. Which recording is it? Let me scrub through. But we won 4-2. So we got ourselves. Let me get. I'm so confused. Oh, Giovanni, of course. Not Giovinco, it's Giovanni, because Giovanni dos Santos plays for LA Galaxy. Of course he does. I had a little brain fart. But we've got Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger, we didn't necessarily need to use him, but I'd already talked about the other day. I was thinking, Kante is going for quite a bit now. And we haven't upgraded him yet. He's nice, but Team of the Year costs a lot to upgrade. And I won't mind using some different. I was thinking, maybe we could just put Schweinsteiger in. Same overall 90. He is quite slow, but maybe we could throw Schweinsteiger into the fold and make some coin up, because then we can upgrade our team further. So I had a look. Schweinsteiger obviously a lot lower in pace from base. Then I thought also maybe we could look at going back to 3-4-3 diamond, or switching the formation up a bit. We had a look what Kante was going for, and I was there like, okay, just under 15, so 14. Okay, I can get 14 million for him. I was sitting on like the 10 or 12, 10 million I think it was, around that mark. So I was like, yeah, let's list Kante. So we listed Kante, 14 million gone. No regrets. Was on 12s, yeah, because Luna gave us loads, so we could get another. We'd reached 100. I forgot to claim at the time, and Kante literally sold like almost instantly. Probably could have listed for 14.5. I was thinking about it, but hey, we'll take the 14, which is 13.3 after the 5% tax, and that took us up to 25 million. And I was looking, I was like, I needed plus 7 more to get up to 101. So Ali, we used 4 on him now to get him up to a 97. Probably do the rest soon. And Ronaldo, I'd say I had 3 coins now, 3 of his Ronaldo XPs. So that was the 7, and they got me to 101. Switch to 3-4-3 diamond. Petit coming back into the fold. We haven't touched Petit really, but I may focus on his campaign at some point, because what I realised is I hadn't claimed anybody yet. MLS, disastrous first week. We only got 3 right. The 2 were for free. Almiron, I think it was, and Lodero didn't really interest me too much in terms of ever needing to definitely use them. So in the end, I just took the coins, because upgrading Ronaldo and Ali cost us like 5 million coins. It hit us quite a bit, but hey, it popped us up to 101. So 3 lots, 125k, netted us 375k. Every little helps when you're on a free-to-play road to glory. Every little helps, which will bring me something that we'll come to in a moment. But the time was to trade. I logged on straight away, listing for 20 million, and that didn't pay off. I wasn't quick enough. Some people beat me there. And then 4 hours later I checked, and I was like, okay, 14 million. I should be able to list him for that, and I'll be happy with that. And he sold for 14 million. Same as Kante, really. So that pumped our coins up, and we was up to 34.5 million now. We haven't had that many coins on this road to glory. Normally the max we've been having around is about the 10 million mark, but the market is inflated like crazy right now. So that's good. We got legendary 1. First attack is changing next week. People are getting relegated and they're revamping it all, so looking forward to seeing that, because first attack I haven't really played properly for a while now. We're also starting to reach the 10k FIFA point mark, which is quite nice, because we haven't touched any FIFA points since the doubler in threes at Christmas. So what we're down like 3 months down the line now, and over that period of time I've raised about 8,000 FIFA, about 7 or 8,000 FIFA points from daily activities, weekly resets and bugs. And then we realised we had half an hour left on icons. I hadn't done any of them yet. The Maradona, which had no chance. Yashin, we weren't high enough to be able to drop down to 98 with Russians. But French, I knew I already had enough, and Petit only needed like 93. And we already had quite a few French in the lineup, with Alessandrini, Varane, Petit. So we needed to add 3 more in who we could swap lens for Mbappe, who's same rating. Pretty easy to claim Petit. So we grabbed Petit before he finished with a duplicate, because maybe now we're going back to 3-4-3 diamond for the time being. Maybe we even look to go all the way with Petit, because Lord knows we all have trouble getting past Petit in first attack mode. So that was him claiming, throw our arts back up to the top. And then it was another week of matchups as well. Well, actually, you've seen this after matchups, because matchups on Thursdays, and that was on the Saturday before it finished. I'd forgot to do matchups this week. Absolutely brilliant of me. But yeah, I'd forgot to do matchups. Every little helps in this game. And I'd forgot to do matchups, so that was a bunch of coins missed out on, and potentially even more coins or players. So that's a shame. No matchups. Obviously, United won. Not sure what's happened with Inter. Napoli, they might be playing now. Celtic won. Valencia won. I think I would have done all right. I don't think I would have got 4-4. But yeah, league's going well. We've only lost 1 since the new revamp. Obviously, for those that missed it, there's man no spend badge, because some of you are still clueless idiots who don't think this is free to play. But leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.